Very good afternoon to one and all present over here. Once again, I'm back with team number 5 with their presentation on a very familiar topic that we already have done before. It's reservation, and they'll be talking about the same things what my previous team members had said, means how it is implemented, evolution, how it should be implemented, and all the what the think tank of our country politicians think about it behind the curtain and before the curtain. They'll be talking about their young talents, young minds. So being from this society, what they think about this system they'll be talking about. So please don't forget to click the subscribe button. See, it's down this video. See now and click that.
A very fantastic good afternoon to all my dear friends, and our English teacher Prakash have provided us such an opportunity to enhance our communication. So we will discuss now reservation system in India, and so many people are going to be making an issue for the reservation, and so come to know about that. And I am the leader of the means, and Tannya is the co-partner, and Anjani is a member of all these groups. And so let's come know about the meaning of the reservation system in India.
Traditionally, we call that united we stand, divided we fall. But in India, it is said that united we reserve, divided we generous. The system of reservation in India comprises a series of measures such as reserving access to various legislature, to government jobs, and enrollment in higher education institutions. The reservation notices the historical disadvantaged caste and tribes listed as SCs and STs by the government of India. The reservation was undertaken to address the historical oppression, inequality, and discrimination faced by these communities, and to provide these communities a better place to live. It is intended to realize the promise of equality enshrined in our Constitution.
Good afternoon to all my friends. I am Saurabh Singh, and I am presenting here to explain about the causes of reservation. The primary objective of the reservation system in India is to enhance the social and educational status of underprivileged community and thus improve their lives. After the independence of India in 1947, there were some major initiatives in the favor of SC, STs and in the favor of SC, STs, and after the 1980s in the favor of OBCs. A common form of caste discrimination in India India was the practice of untouchability. STs were the primarily targeted by this practice of untouchability, which was outlawed and finished by the new Constitution of India. Thank you.
Reservations in elected bodies. In Parliament, caste and tribe-based reservations are provided to make it more representative. Today, out of 543 seats in India's Parliament, 84 and 15.47% are reserved for SC delegates, and 8.66% for SC tribes. All location of seats for scheduled castes and tribes in Lok Sabha are made on the basis of proportion of scheduled castes and tribes in the state concern of the total population. A similar percentage of exclusive seats has been provided for members of designated castes and tribes of each state legislature. Local self-government have tribes, caste and gender-based reservation system in place.
Good morning to all of you. Myself Ankush here to give a presentation on my given topic, which is reservation in employment. A fixed percentage of India's government and public sector jobs were made for exclusive people categories based on their caste and tribes. The 1992 Supreme Court ruling Indira Sawhney said that reservation is constitutional and it is implemented only for 5 years. In 1995, the 77th Amendment, which was passed to Article 16, before the 5-year plan expired for the SPs and SCs promotions. It was further modified in 85th Amendment Act to give the benefit of constitutional seniority to SCs and SPs candidates promoted by reservation.
reservation in education system. In the scholarship and the candidates who are belonging from the SC and the ST and the Muslims and the other minorities, on the basis of the merit qualification, they got the reservation in their employment. So on the historics and the ancient and the religious system, on that the peoples are going to be given as the reservation in the education sector. So we all are going to become as an employee of the country, and in future times we all, some those who belonging from the SC and the OBC and the other minorities, they will get the reservation in the education. So let's here we conclude the education is the very important for our nation and developing the India. So let's here the India is going to become the most. We have to make the India one of the most #1 country in the world. So the education should be must #1 in India.
Effect of the reservation on the India economy. Reservation in the India economy leads to the Tannya effect. This negatively affected productivity of the citizens and growth of the economy. Our constitution has laid down a fundamental duties for its citizens, strive for excellence in every field. Thank you.
From all these things, is reservation system is good or bad for our country? So let's say something about that. Why India is very far behind the America and the other countries like Britain? The question arises that only due to the skilled person are going to the America and the Britain for their jobs, because they give so high salary for that, and the reason occur that in India reservation is held, so the person not get the money for that, and those who are belonging from the ST and OBC, they are going to be paid the low monies according to that system, and so the technician and the skilled person, those who are, they are going to be paid the high monies. So we have concluded that in the reservation system of India, due to the historical and cultural and the OBC who are SC and the other minorities, they will enhance their status in their economics and financially help their families to become and make a standard living of life. And those who are going to become as the doctor or engineer, they will become the most powerful. So India will become the most powerful in the world. And the reservation, due to reservation system in India, all the colleges and institutes accept the more quota students and non-quota students. So let's imagine the scenario of the one example which I am going to give you. The one student who is going to be appear in the JEE Mains or Advanced, and that student is belonging from the ST and OBC, and that student will score the 65 marks in their examination, and they are appear for their engineering. So let's imagine that how the engineer they will become. So let's hear, but the problem is occurring that our Indian constitution has given a right to those people who are belonging from the SC and OBC. So that people will become the engineer, but not good for the country, because they are economically and not the skillful person. So we have concluded that all the general people are not rich. All the OBC and SC people are not poor. So all these things make an overall conclusion that for enhancing the status of the OBC and STs, so all these things our team member are going to give a favor against in the reservation system. So let's